There's nothing so pure about body weight training that you can't or shouldn't add weight, but it is an equally useful skill to learn how to make your training more effective, even if you cannot or simply do not want to add weight. Now, one of the things is, I have to say, you have to get good at the foundational variation of whatever exercise it may be. So I'll give you the example of the pistol squat right now. If you can't do, I would say, low double-digit pistol squats between 10 and 20 per leg, you really don't have to think all that hard about, number one, adding weight, number two, adding the next possibility, which is complexity. Now, I like to qualify complexity as being something that creates another layer of skill necessary to be able to perform a particular movement. In this case, it might be balance, a different body position. Could be an addition of some movement, as you're going to see in the next variation. But one of the things that you'll find is that if you can find ways to change the leverage and make the movement even harder, it allows you not only to get quite a bit stronger, but very often even to add more reps onto the more foundational exercises. So this is why even if you get pretty good and you get a moderate amount of strength in, let's say, the foundational moves, again, 10 to 20 reps, for instance, in the pistol squat, learning how to do something like this, the airborne lunge, as it's often known, or the shrimp squat, is a great way to bump those numbers up even higher, even if you're not practicing as many of the standard pistol squat variations. And now to make things even more complex, you can start working on different angles, you can start working on different planes of motion, and you can also start doing stuff that, although may not seem like it's going to have a whole lot of carryover into your standard variations, is going to make them feel light years easier. Stuff like this helps you to hit, as I mentioned earlier, different angles, allows you to train the movement in different ways, and can help set you up for some really impressive strength gains later on down the line. So this is just something to consider. Don't throw out, doing extra volume. Don't throw out adding extra weight, but do consider adding a little bit of complexity. Give it a shot. Let me know how you like it. And as always, have fun and happy training.